Hello, everyone. Do you wish to heal yourself and others? Thank you. Do you want to experience emotional freedom? Thank you. Today's video is about Ho'oponopono prayer. This is a Hawaiian prayer, and it is said that millions of people all over the world have healed their bodies and relationships by using four simple phrases in this prayer. Ho'oponopono prayer is a Hawaiian prayer used for forgiveness and reconciliation. The meaning of Ho'oponopono is making it right or correction. This prayer was introduced to the world by Dr. Hugh Lin. He was posted in the Hawaii State Hospital from 1983 to 1987 for 4 years. He used to treat mentally sick patients. When he was posted in Hawaii State Hospital, and that too in the mental ward, which was high security area, then little did he know what he was going to face. The staff members and nurses were surprised and shocked to see this new doctor again, and they were sure that this new doctor is going back to his own place very soon, just within a few days, maximum for 1 month. Why? Because the inmates were mentally sick, they were criminals, and the atmosphere in this hospital was destructive and depressive. The staff members would go on a leave a lot of times. Many times they were injured by these inmates. Many times the depressive atmosphere used to make them sick. They couldn't give their best, but then there was no option. The nurses were always in fear for getting hurt by these patients. And when Dr. Hugh Lane was appointed as a clinical psychologist for these patients, the staff members were worried, what kind of instructions are we going to get now? What kind of criticized remarks are we going to get? And how this doctor is going to tell us what we should do right and what we shouldn't do. But then, to their surprise, Dr. Hugh Lane didn't give them any instruction. In fact, he didn't visit a single patient. He would arrive in the office every morning with a calm and tranquil disposition. He used to walk around the ward, and then in his chamber, he used to go through the files of these patients. He used to observe these files, close his eyes, do something, chatter something, and all these days he did the same thing. Little curious, the staff members started asking him, Doctor, are you not going to give them any medicines? Doctor, are you not going to give them any injections? They are violent people. They are not safe for you. We are also not safe here. At least go and do some counseling for them. You can choose to go and see them once, talk to them. Dr. Hewlin didn't answer anything. He just smiled, and then he started talking about Ho'oponopono prayer. He never made any personal visit to any patients. Strangely enough, things started to change in that ward. The walls which were painted were kept as they were. The atmosphere became calmer than before. There was no violence as before now. The inmates stopped their violent behavior. There were little changes, not much, but after a few months, gradually, the staff members and these nurses started observing some major changes. All the violence was stopped. They started behaving decently. Staff members performed their duties better than ever. Their attendance was more regular. There was a harmony amongst these people who were working for these inmates. The relationships between prisoners and staff members started getting better. Everyone in that hospital started performing their duties more responsibly. In this period of 4 years, Dr. Hewlin used this prayer of Ho'oponopono, and to everyone's surprise, almost all the inmates started living their normal lives, and a few inmates were shifted to another ward. As there were no patients, this hospital has to be closed down. All the staff members were transferred to other departments of other hospitals. This was unbelievable at that time. And everyone was wondering, how is it possible that this doctor didn't inject anything, didn't give any medicines, and all these patients were cured? How did this happen? Then they started asking Dr. Hewlin, what did you do which made them change? Dr. Hewlin gave them a simple answer. I was simply healing that part of me that created them. He believed that everything that is happening in your life, everything that you hear, everything that you see, everything you talk about, everything that is in your world and you are experiencing has one central part, and that is you. Total responsibility of whatever is happening in your life is absolutely your responsibility. Yes, that doesn't mean that you have to go on blaming yourself. It is absolutely not a blame game. Our brain finds blaming way easier than taking responsibility. But the simple realization of taking responsibility will give you your power back to correct things. And this is the main principle of Ho'oponopono prayer, responsibility. Dr. Hugh Len believed that the miracle in that hospital was nothing but the result of cleaning and cleaning he did inside himself. So he calls it as a cleaning procedure of one's mind. He believes nothing exists except as projections from inside me. So everything out there in the outer world is nothing but the reflection of your own inner world. So when you heal yourself from within, the outward circumstances started changing because this world is nothing but the reflection of your inner world. So the problem is not anything that is happening around me. It is with me, and to change my effect, I have to change me, or at least my resistant belief about it. So when we say make it right or correct, what are we going to correct? All of us have a mind full of multiple memories. We have many downloaded files like a computer inside our mind. And with every experience, our mind opens up similar file in the past. And we have emotions attached to these files. If I talk about any pleasant memory of you and your friend, childhood friend in school, it will bring a smile on your face, right? So that energy is still present within you. But then problem arises when we associate our emotional pain with this memory. When that file is opened, which we think that it creates pain and suffering and discomfort within us. And then we go on starting blaming people. Problems arise when we feel bad about these memories which are stored in subconscious mind. So the main principle is taking responsibility. When I take responsibility, I get power to change my reality. But when my mind is busy blaming others, then I can create no change. And when I heal myself and I take responsibility to create my new future, then my outer world starts changing. So, this practice is nothing but a cleaning procedure of your mind. How do you feel when you clean your house? When you clean that surface of glass, mirror, or floor, it starts shining, right? Similarly, when you start cleaning your mind, you will shine bright. This prayer has four simple phrases: I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. When I heard about this prayer for the first time, I, I couldn't believe in it. I thought that these are four simple sentences that we use in our daily life. How can it change our outer reality? It is not possible. But then it is not the words that matter. It is the feeling that you feel while saying these words that matters. Feeling is the fuel here. But after reading about Dr. Hewlin, after researching about his experiments, and then after going through the work of Dr. Joe Vitale in Zero Limits, I started believing in it. And there was no harm in trying it out in my own life. To my surprise, I got a lot of peace of mind and contentment after using this practice. Then, when I started using it for my key relationships, I got instant results. Just within 2 days, I started noticing shift in my relationships. Though I didn't share it with anyone, I started feeling that this has to be shared with people around. And it has scientific basis because when you change your feelings inside yourself, your brain starts secreting different hormones. The level of stress hormones reduces, you start feeling better. And this way, your communication with other people starts changing. And then slowly, you will find shift in every area of your life. There are many benefits. The main gift of this prayer is the belief that everything is all right and everything is going to be all right. When you have that belief, then your mind relaxes. So, this practice is not about just using those four phrases, but it is about understanding and feeling the meaning of those phrases. When you understand the meaning, then you'll feel the words and energy. Once your energy starts shifting, your vibrations change. When your vibrations change, your frequency changes, your aura strengthens, and slowly your relationships, your health area, wealth, relationships, everything start changing. So, are you ready to experience miracles in your life? If yes, then get set ready. I am excited to share this practice with you in my own way. Yes, but for this practice, you have to first select a comfortable place where you will not be disturbed for next 10 to 15 minutes. I would recommend to close your eyes because when you close your eyes, you hear with your ears, your mind is open, and you concentrate on the words. You can feel the energy of the words even deeply. So, if you close your eyes, you'll feel more. If you're listening to this for the first time, then this is the best time to strengthen your belief and to make more miracles into your life. All these practices of law of attraction are about faith. The deeper your faith is, the stronger magnet you become for attracting miracles. So let's get started. Welcome to the journey of inner cleansing. Find a comfortable place and make sure that you get at least 10 to 15 minutes without disturbance. You can choose to sit in a chair or sit on your mat or lie down in your bed. Take a big inhale and a long exhale. Again, a big inhale and a long exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, with your lips closed, breathe slowly and gently. Focus on your normal breathing, and with every exhale, allow the tension and stress to go through your body. Now, bring forth a situation or relationship or any goal or personal desire you want to resolve, correct, or achieve. In simple words, you want to make it right. Do you want to achieve a particular goal? Do you want to fix a situation? Do you want to have a more harmonious relationship? Do you want a healthier body and want to overcome this health challenge? Then bring it forth. Focus on it. Feel your own emotions. What do you feel about it? Do you feel pain, hurt, sadness, disappointment, frustration, irritation, or any disempowering emotion? If yes, that is perfectly all right. It is very important to acknowledge this feeling, to address this fact that you are unhappy in this area of life. Yes, feel it as deeply as possible. If you feel like crying, that's okay. You feel deeply hurt, that is also okay. Look at it, feel it, focus on it. We will begin now with four simple phrases. Whisper them internally and feel the emotion as I say them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, universe, for listening to my ego, which told me many stories about people and situations. I'm sorry, universe, for creating this hurt inside me because of these narratives by my smaller self, my ego. I'm sorry for hurting myself and not choosing joy. I'm sorry that I was not taking responsibility for what's happening with me and within me. I'm sorry that I didn't do what was needed to be done. I'm sorry that I did what was not serving. I'm sorry for not taking responsibility. But today, I take responsibility for everything in my life. Yes, I take responsibility. Now, put your hand on your heart. Put your right hand on your heart and feel from within. I am sorry. When you say, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you, you are not addressing it to any person or situation. You are just focusing on that situation or person, but you are saying this to your higher power, to the supreme power, to the universe. Now we come to the second phrase. Please forgive me. Universe, please forgive me that I was not aware that I was the one who was creating this hurt and pain for myself. Please forgive me for hurting them. Please forgive me for hurting myself. Please forgive me that I was totally unaware that they were not hurting me, but I was creating that hurt within me. Please forgive me for having those disempowering thoughts and emotions inside me. Now, put your right hand on your heart and say, I am sorry, please forgive me. Now, we come to the third phrase. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for giving and blessing me with abundance. I'm thankful for my good health, for my beautiful relationships, for my family, for all the things, comforts, and good times of my life. Now, listen carefully. This feeling of gratitude makes you aware of how much more you have. Unless and until we are grateful, we don't notice abundance that is present in our lives. Thank you, universe, for this awareness and healing. Thank you, universe, for healing me from within. Thank you for this awareness that I have power to make things right. Thank you for clearing all that within me which was holding me back. Thank you so much. Now, fourth phrase, I love you. Love is that light which can heal any darkness that is present in your health, relationships, or wealth. Love can heal anything, absolutely anything. If a child is sick, She starts feeling better as soon as mother starts stroking her body. An old parent feels happier and better when their son or daughter assures them, I am with you. Don't worry, I am always there. So, love can heal anything. Love can cure anything. Scientifically, when you feel love, your brain secretes oxytocin, which reduces the secretion of cortisol and adrenaline, which are responsible for around 95% diseases in your body. So, when you feel love, your brain secretes more oxytocin and endorphins that relaxes the blood vessels and muscles of your body. This reduces stress and anxiety, and it creates better bonding in your relationships. When you feel love, you're compassionate for others, you're more grateful. Compassion, gratitude, and love are high vibration feelings which not only cure your diseases but also improve your immunity. So, when you feel love, you do a lot of good for your own health, for your own relationships, and for all the people in your life because you can radiate more compassion and gratitude towards them. And that's why when you heal yourself, you can heal the world. And so, I love you, universe, for this divine connection and healing within me. I love you, universe, for this feeling of healing within me. I love you, universe, for having this power of you to heal myself and this world. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Now, just relax. Repeat these words 10 more times or for 10 minutes. Remember, the words are important only when they are coupled with feelings. If you feel them deeply, then you're creating some change within you. Now that you know the meaning and intention of these words, it is easier to feel. With concentration, focus, and persistence, your other areas start showing miraculous results. For example, money will start flowing unexpectedly. Suddenly, good luck will start knocking at your door. People will start respecting you even more, and your relationships will start getting more loving. So, let's recite together 10 more times. Remember to feel the emotions. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. With regular practice of this prayer, you'll transform your pain into light and move forward. How are you feeling now? You can open your eyes. Can you recognize this feeling? Can you describe it in words? If yes, remember to type in the comment section so that we know what you're feeling after this practice. You will start witnessing miraculous results in all areas of your life if you practice this prayer at least twice a day. And the best time is immediately after waking up and before going to bed. You can take it as Ho'oponopono meditation because now you know the meaning. You can just recite yourself by feeling the meaning and intention of these words and say it at least 11 times. If you want, you can increase the repetitions. There is no specific rule about timing of the day or the repetitions. What matters more is your feeling. Some people prefer to do this for 108 times, but it is absolutely your choice. If you start experiencing any miracles, Remember to share with us in the comment section. Because when we know that this video is useful for you, then we are more driven to create more of such videos which will be more helpful for you. With regular practice of this prayer, you will certainly feel emotional freedom within you, and you will be able to heal yourself and the people around you. So, wishing here holistic well being for all of you. This is Dr. Pallavi Kher signing off. Keep smiling and keep shining. Love you all. Namaste.